What is up, Bold Nation, and welcome to another Elden Ring video. Boy, am I excited for today's video because I know a lot of you guys have been missing the best weapon in the game. Now, that's arguable. We got a couple questions what might be the best one, but this is definitely one of the best weapons in the game. And a lot of you guys weren't able to get this because there was a little bit of an error in the game. Now, thanks to patch 1.04, that has been completely fixed, and now you'll be able to get the Rivers of Blood Katana, which is amazing, guys. Now, what exactly got fixed? Well, let me tell you guys exactly what was preventing you from getting this weapon. As you guys may know, if you guys hadn't already progressed through the whole game and you defeated the fire giant, which is over here, and you progress through here and you kill the fire giant. After you kill the fire giant, guys, the enemy that would spawn to give you the weapon would automatically disappear and wouldn't be able to be obtainable again. Now, thanks to the patch, that has been fixed, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get the weapon, and I'm also going to show you guys how to get to the weapon in case you already forgot how to get to it, or you're starting out the game and you want to know how to get it afterwards. So what makes this weapon amazing, of course, guys, it does blood buildup, which is what makes the weapon extremely awesome. And it is just the best current weapon in the game. It scales off strength, dexterity, and arcane, and it is just a very deadly weapon. Of course, I already have a build for this weapon, but you know what, guys? I'm going to be putting out a brand new build after the patch. So for those of you guys who don't have it, or for those of you who have it, but still want to make sure you get the best build out there, you're definitely going to want to check it out. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to show you guys exactly where to get it so you guys can pick it up and show you guys the exact location. Amazing. So where exactly do you get this katana? Well, in order for you guys to get this katana, you're going to have to progress through a lot of the storyline. It's almost going to say like 70% towards the storyline till you get to this location called the Forbidden Lands. Through the Forbidden Lands, you're going to have to go all the way across here, and you're going to head onto this lift, and you're going to work your way all the way to some more ruins. Now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get to this exact location towards the end of the video, so if you want a better idea on how you actually make it all the way over here, I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. But this is the location you want to get to, where I'm at right now. So there's going to be a site of grace right here, right over there. Within that site of grace, as soon as you spawn in, you're going to do the following thing that I'm doing here on the video. You're going to head on a little bit forward and straight until you actually get to see a statue that has a skeleton upon it. Now, there's going to be a couple giants walking around. They're going to be roaming the streets, and you want to avoid them because you do not want to go in there with very low and limited amount of health. Now, once you get to the far end, you're going to see two enemies fighting, which is going to be kind of like a flying bird or a cuckoo bird, and you have a giant fighting for each other. They're fighting over a pack of Skittles. But who knows who's going to win? We don't know. But we're going to go in there, and then we're going to make a quick right. When we make a quick right, you're going to get out-mounted from Torrent, and when you get off-mounted from Torrent is because you're about to encounter a boss fight. This boss one, he's the one that actually holds the sword, and he's the one we need to kill in order to obtain this sword. Now, he is extremely powerful, so I'm going to be using one of the most powerful sorcery things you could possibly use, and that is the Kamehameha in Elden Ring, because we're going to take him out as quickly as we possibly can. We just want to keep our distance. We don't want to get up close, because if we get up close, yo, that blade hurts. The blade hurts, and that's what we wanted. So we're going to use a couple Kamehas and take him out as quickly as we possibly can. And you're going to notice that his health goes down really fast. Now, once again, avoid getting close to him. If you want to know where do you actually pick this awesome spell and you're running magic, you're definitely going to want to check out my video. I'll link it right here on the screen and also in the annotation so you guys can know exactly where to pick up this awesome spell. So with that spell, guys, we'll take him out, and we're going to get a chance to actually obtain the River of Blood. And there you guys have it. That is how you get the weapon. Now I'm going to show you guys in the video how to get all the way to here from the Samura runs, so you guys won't mess up and make it here as quickly as you possibly can. I'm telling you guys right now, one of the things that's going to be your best friend is going to be Torrent. So we're just going to call on Torrent, and we're going to go all the way over here. So it's actually a pretty long ride, but it's a pretty smooth ride nonetheless. So we're going to go through here and go through these places. Theoretically, you could avoid the middle street because these guys do want to get a little bit crazy with you. Just avoid them. And we're going to go here. Now, there are two pathways you could actually take. I actually like to take the left pathway because I feel like it's less traversed. So we're going to go through here and avoid those birds because they are annoying as heck. Okay, so there's going to be a little dungeon here. Skip the dungeon. Don't go to the dungeon. And just keep roaming around. We're going to go through here and work our way up the mountaintop. Now, once we're here, we're going to go through here as well. And I think this is one of the coolest sceneries there is in the game. Once you get to this part of the game, I think it's really awesome. We're going to drop down here, and we're going to go through here. And you're going to see these dudes like praying to the bridge, and you're like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why are y'all praying to the bridge? Come on now. And we're going to speed up real quick because this guy's going to try to hit us. All right, we're moving on. Now, one thing I do want to let you guys know about this bridge, it does get a little bit crazy because with this bridge, we're going to have some dude on the other side of the bridge. He's not going to appreciate us coming over. And he's going to be like, nah, bro, you rolling up in here without permission. We ain't about that life. But what we're going to do is we're going to dodge him, and I'm going to show you guys how you're going to be able to dodge it. I did want to show this part of the video because I feel like sometimes when people make videos, they don't really show you how to get there. And it's like, you're like, wait, wasn't I supposed to go up here? Or what was I supposed to do? So we're going to take this bottom path, and you're going to want to take the bottom path the majority of the time because that dude's waiting for us over there with a... Oh, actually, I think I killed him, so he should be... Okay, so he's no longer there. But just in case, FYI, he's going to be shooting arrows from you guys, and you're going to want to avoid those arrows. So he didn't appear for me because I did kill him before I came here, so I thought he respawned, but he didn't. We're going to keep going up here, guys, and don't go to the left. You're actually going to go towards the right, and you're going to notice that there is a tall, like broken down thing that here. Just climb it up, and you guys are going to be in a very good situation. Keep working your way. Now we're going to be in the upper portion. Stop by, guys. Make sure you guys get this rest point so you guys could fast travel in case you die. But if you don't die, just keep going straight, and you guys should not have a problem. So we're going to keep going here, working our way through here. And there's going to be a couple giants. We want to avoid these dudes as much as possible because once they hit you, it hurts. So you're going to avoid this giant as much as you possibly can. Do not run into him because he's going to hit you and it's going to hurt like heck. So we're going to keep doing here is keep going this way. We're going to work our way over here. And you're going to notice another pathway here as well as we progress to here, which is going to be very similar to the other one. And we're just going to be here to the left-hand side. Just keep going straight. Just keep using your torrent, working your way all the way over here. And this is where things get really, really, really tricky, guys, because when we get to this area, things start getting really foggy when we get to this part right now. So just make sure you have your goggles on to avoid all that snow. So here we go. All right, so this part right here, this is things get tricky. You're going to make a quick right, and you're just going to want to stay on the right-hand side, okay? That's going to be your main objective. Now, there is a boss that's going to spawn here. I already killed a boss, but for you, there's going to be a boss. Just avoid him and keep going straight. Don't worry about it. Just keep going straight. You guys should be good to go. Now, for some reason, it's not foggy right now, but when I came here the first time, dude, it was like really, really foggy. I couldn't even see jack. But we're about to keep going straight, keep pushing forward. And I'm kind of glad that it's not foggy, so you guys can kind of see where we're going here. We're going to keep going straight. We're going to have these jellyfish right here. And once you get to this top portion right here, you're going to want to be able to make sure you hit the resting places. Remember, resting places are going to be your best friend, because if you die throughout here, you do not want to do this run all the way again. You want to make sure you have that rest place. So what we're going to do here, keep going up. There's going to be a couple of rats, like some of those big rats, those ratatouilles. So you want to avoid those, and just use your horsey. So here he is. Like, so try to avoid him. If he jumps at you, just jump with your horse, right? Just make sure here he comes. See what I tell you? What I tell you? Just avoid him as much as you can. I don't know why they don't just mind their own business, man. Mind your own business. So when we get to this point right here, guys, there is going to be a rest stop right here. So if you're damaged or injured anyway, just rest right here before you guys go through this area. Once you guys go here, let's go here. We're going to work our way here. We could actually take a slow ride right here. We don't have to really hard push until we get to these particular bosses. All we want to do is get here, avoid them as much as we possibly can. And then we're going to veer a quick left once we get to the top of this mountain top right here. Okay, we're going to go here. And we are going to go ahead and cross this amazing bridge, which looks cool as well. So just keep going with this bridge. I'm telling you, one of the best sceneries I've seen in a game. This is just amazing. It just looks really beautiful. So I'm going to keep going through here. Keep using our horsey as much as we can. And you made it to the location where I showed you guys to get the sword. Don't forget to rest right here. And don't forget to pick up the fragment so you guys know exactly the entire map and what it looks like. And there you guys have it. That is how you get to the location. I hope you guys are enjoying our guides. If you are, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and help us with the algorithm. Hit that like your mama taught you right. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later.